Hey, what's up everybody, it's Skid. This is going to be a video for Dark Souls 3. I'm going to be playing it while I commentate. And for this video I'm going to be using some weapons that are generally written off as joke weapons or novelty weapons in the game. But this shit here is like the killing joke. And I'm going to go through and play with some of these weapons and show that they can stomp muddy asshole with the best of them. Now for my first weapon I'm playing as the world's most intense whack-a-mole player. And I tried to make my character look like a really beefy farmer or something, but just ended up with a weird spaghetti creature. Now this bitch doesn't know it, but he's about to get whack-a-mole here in the tick-tockity second. I'll just keep on swinging. You think I won't swing? I'll just keep on swinging. And right when you think I'm done swinging, I'll swing again. I'm the king of swing. Too hot to handle, too cold to hold. You think your fucking fake poise means anything to me? Not a chance, Junior. Get sauteed. Just step on back here. Let me show you. You can't just be whacking him. You gotta flambe the asshole. And that's how it's done. Look at my nipples. Alright. You know, look at my mallet. Who's got a mallet? I've got a mallet. Alright, not too bad for a first invasion. Okay, it is hammer time. I'm a man with a hammer. A hammer with a man. A man about to be hammered. A hammer about to be manned? Truly, these are the questions of our time. And I don't know who in their right fucking mind would be playing this game at the same time as me. But I've invaded yet another world somehow. It looks like the Silver Knights are still up here, so these people aren't elite tier gankers or anything like that. I see a Tutti Frutti Phantom over here. Hello there, Tutti Frutti. Would you mind putting your booty on my snooty? Probably not. I don't give a shit. I'll just fucking go ahead and make a conga line out of fucking invaders following my fat ass around. Just follow me to Burger King, we'll go there. I'll get one of those shitty burgers, wipe it on my ass, then put it into the trash can, plate down so everyone thinks I ate it. But really I didn't. I'm gonna follow the Tutti Frutti Phantom. Aldrich Faithful Star has invaded. And Blade of the Dork Moon, BioWare, summoned through Concord. Fucking shit. This man just summoned a cluster of Tomahawk missiles. That's gonna be fun when that just sandblasts my asshole here in a second. Alright, it's time to play a tactical game of Limbo. I hope you are prepared, Adrian. Never mind, are we all just gonna stare at each other? What the fuck is going on here? Alright, you know what? He's just gonna stare at me. I'm gonna fight the Powerade policeman. I'm gonna put his forked serpentine tongue in my ass. This guy is just like a fucking flea on the ass of an unwilling giraffe. I just don't like this at all. Would you eat my shit? You have got to be drinking spoiled milk and spitting it into my mouth if you think that is going to stop me for even a split second. I think he killed that other Aldrich because the other Aldrich was like a double agent or something, so I can understand why he did that. How low can you go, bitch? Fuck. But never mind. This man's servant came up and attacked me. And now he's pulling off some ninja bullshit. Where did the other invader go? He just crawl inside that Dark Moon's asshole and get lost? Like Pan's Labyrinth? Probably. More like Pan's prostate. And I'm going to need Allstate good driver discount if I'm going to try to beat this man in any capacity. This guy doesn't seem to understand what kind of a game I'm playing here. Well, this man's playing Dark Souls 3. I'm all the way up in, shit. I'm already fucking playing Elden Ring. Yeah, there they go. Got a second to drink my sunny delights, and this fool thought that I would stutter. Shit. And he's clearly found the R1 button on his controller. He's taken a step into a larger world. I did not mean to buff, but I will take it. I now have the power of Willy Wonka imbued into my hammer. You think you're anything to me? Not a chance. That was a pretty fucking good invasion, though. I haven't had my ass that moist since I fell back in the toilet earlier today. Very nice, gentlemen. High fives and hand jobs all the way around. And now for the second weapon in my arsenal of doom. I have the Godslayer itself, the four-pronged prow. I watched a man bend Peverson over and blast his ass straight to Asgard with this fucking weapon. This thing, while it may look ridiculous, like an ogre's spaghetti fork, actually is really fucking good. Like, this weapon, in my opinion, is probably the third best spear in the game behind the Gargoyle Flame dildo and Ornstein's dildo. Point is, this is a really good weapon. I don't think it's really being reflected well here with this dude, because this guy's getting folded over like a bad hand in a game of Texas Hold'em. And that man fell because he is a coward. Were I allowed to, I would destroy him molecule by molecule. But instead he gets away. But yeah, the four-pronged prow is a really fucking good weapon. I think I'll go into the arena with it next. Okay, so now I'm going into the arena with the four-pronged prow. And I'm not gonna try and spit it at you any other way. I would rather dive ass first into a cave and land on a stalagmite with my bare asshole than come back into the arena. I would rather try to swallow my own tongue, poop it out my asshole, and then taste my toilet than come back into this arena. But I'm gonna do it because it's the only way I think I can properly display how surprisingly good Shrek's spaghetti fork here is. This is a really good weapon. And I don't mean to sound pessimistic or cynical about Dark Souls, because I know people like this and I like this game. But when it comes to making videos about it, I've pretty much described everything in the game 50 times in 50 different ways on 30 different occasions. I have done everything possible in this game in terms of video making. And so it just makes me sound really bored whenever I make stuff. Because, like, you could set an apple here on this table, I can pull out a fucking thesaurus, an encyclopedia, a dictionary, and I could just read off everything that could come to mind on how to describe that apple. But eventually, I'm gonna get bored of describing that apple. And that's pretty much what it is with Dark Souls right now. But I hope this gameplay here, me kicking this guy's ass, is something for you. I've been downplaying it, but this guy with the red-hilted fart driller in his hands has almost made me shit my pants several times. I pulled out the Avalon because that's the greatest crutch I have in the game, and he's dead. Well fought, though. I can respect the weapon choice in the Groove Crusader fashion, so as far as arena duel goes, not too bad. Now this clip here, I am not commentating while the gameplay is going. This is post-commentary. And this is also not really pertaining to the plow because I surprisingly couldn't reach them from buttress to buttress with it, so I pulled out the great bow. And since I'm practicing for Modern Warfare coming out, I figured I'd get my snipe on and tactically position myself, but I couldn't hit him. And I get a 1 in a million shot here, and I Gall Magnum the asshole. But it doesn't fall off the buttress, which fucking chronically depressed my ass. So I hit the summon, and then I hit the host. At this point I've hit all 3 of them, and then some voodoo magic shit happens. And somehow that Aldrich gets blasted off and falls all the way into the center of the earth for my arrow. I'm gonna go ahead and play that back because I'm not sure exactly how in the fuck that happened, because I'm on his team. As an Aldrich myself, it should not have knocked him off the buttress, so I'm not sure what kind of witchcraft and wizardry was at foot here, but I didn't mean to ass-cheek that guy that hard, but yeah, I don't really know what happened there. If any of you can figure it out, let me know in the comments. And the weapon I'm gonna showcase last in this video is the Eleonora. Makes a bell ringing sound when you ring it, and absolutely rings the bells of everyone else. And my Aldrich companion here is just roller skating past me. You feeling okay there, champ? I guess so, he's just ice skating around. I don't know how this guy got his hands on a space-time continuum disruptor, but here we fucking are. The guy's just like phasing in and out of realities. I don't even know where the fuck he... Oh, there we go. I'm glad to see that he decided to rejoin our multiverse. Now he's just laying siege to this host. Just slapping him with his fist over here. Okay. I came here to showcase this weapon. This guy just decided to headbutt the host for me. Alright, I am in awe of your terrible internet connection. This man's got the internet connection of someone passing by the planet on a comet. See you in another millennium, buddy. Fuck. That's pretty cool. Alright, well that's it for this video. Remember to rate the video, comment down below, and subscribe. Special thanks to all of my patrons over on Patreon. And yeah, see ya.